Hi there guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Hookey. In today's episode we're going to La Liga. We've got a league game against Sporting Gijon away and then another La Liga game against Granada at home. Since you was last with me, I know I said I was going to come back for the Europa League game and the Atletico Madrid game, Sheriff and Atletico Madrid. The reason I changed it is because, do you know what, I just wanted to qualify through Europe. We already qualified at this point, so the Sheriff game was a bit of a dead rubber, so I thought, do you know what, let's just carry on. And I thought, as soon as I carried on through there, I thought, do you know what, may as well get January done as well, so I could show you the new signings. So yeah, that's where we're at. So we're in Sporting Gijon now in February. We've done the January window. We've brought a couple of players in which I wanted to show you. That's why we've came in now. So let's get into it. So first of all, we'll do it here. We'll start off here. I will show you all. Do you know what? I'll do the transfers first, because if I say, oh, he scored and XYZ scored, then you ain't gonna know who they are. So let's get into it. So we made two signings in the summer window, both for Spanish players. As usual, we seem to have this. We seem to be buying a lot of Spanish players, and that's because they're cheap. I'm finding a lot with my scouting system in the lower leagues for cheap money. So first on I will show you is Malagon, centre midfielder slash behind the striker player, comes from Las Palmas. He's played a couple of games off the bench and a couple of starts in the Copa del Rey. 19 years old, good stats, 5-star potential, 2.5-star current ability, paid 3.3 million. And like I say, he's 19 years old. He's capped for under 19s in the Spanish side. I think he's a good player. He's got loads of room to improve. Hopefully he does. And then hopefully in years to come, maybe not next season, maybe the season after, who knows, we will change the free midfield, the centre mids, and we'll push one into a cam position where he will get more joy out of. So that is Malagon. And then the next one is Bilbao, coming from Rayo Vallecano. Centre back, 19 years old as well, capped at under 20 level this time, 2.5-star current ability, 5-star potential. Again, found by the scouts, like I say, Rayo Vallecano. We paid 7.75 million. Now that we didn't pay that all up front, of course, we paid some on like installments and clauses and stuff like that. So we're hoping he becomes a good player, and yeah, I think it's good, man. He's good. Another thing I've had to do in the squad, if I quickly show you the registration, is we're only allowed 3 non-EU players, and we've got more than 3 now. As you can see, he's foreign. It's Palza, so he's missed out, so he's going to try and move on. So the 3 we've got in the squad: John Ward, the left back on loan from Stratford, Servilo and Luis Alberto, the 2 Brazilian wingers on either side, which means David Hardy, who is the solid centre back from Stratford Town, and he's been playing first half this season. We've dropped him out, and the reason for it, even though he's probably the best centre back at the club, I'd rather develop my own players than someone else's, and it's going to kick off a fuss with Stratford Town. We're probably going to fall out with relationship with the Stratford Town board and hierarchy and everything else, but it's all about my players. I've got to focus on my players, so that's where we are with that. And yeah, unfortunately, it is what it is. As you can see, we've been doing all right. So I'll take you through the month of January. So we come back in, played Copa del Rey game against that side. Not going to try and pronounce it. FM24 getting 2 and Nielsen getting 1. Then we had La Liga game up away at Cadiz, and we lost it 1-0. Bad result for us. OG as well for us. Then we had another Copa del Rey game in the second round, and we won that 3-0. Antonio Kamana and Ward with the goals there. Kamana's just gone out on loan actually, which I will go through the outs as well. Girona was next up, and we smashed them off the park 5-1. Servilo with 2, Effingham with 1, Barrasso with 1, and Lazic with 1. What a player Lazic he's growing to be as well. I'll show you him. After that, we played Burgos in the Copa del Rey 3rd round, and yeah, weren't happy with this one if I'm honest. But it is what it is. Kamana again gets the goal for us there. Then we played Deportivo La Coruña and we beat them 3-0 at home. Effingham with 2 and Iarte with 1. Then we played Real Zaragoza and we beat them 3-0. Effingham with 2 again and Iarte with another 1. Then we played Sevilla, big game this one was, and we beat them 5-2 with Bilbao getting his first goal for the club. Sevilla. Servilo with a goal, Calvo with a goal, Lazic with a goal, and an OG. And that's where we are today. So let me show you these out, because I did say I would, before I forget. So date-wise, January, there's a few that went out. A lot of kids out on loan. Volpini, we've actually loaned him out to Deportivo da Haluva. That's right. I think you just call him Deportivo, don't you? Don't know. I feel like that's the oldest club in Spain, if I'm honest. I do know there's one club, and the badge is like this. Is it the oldest club in Spain? Let me know in the comments if you know this. I swear it's that club. I've seen it before. But yeah, loaned him out. He's going to get some game time. He's played 2 off the bench so far. Luca Grassi, he's a player we bought out in December actually, and I forgot to show you him. He's come from Italy. We paid peanuts for him. 1-star current ability, 5-star potential. Hopefully, we've got someone good here, I think. Like I say, he's gone out alone. We paid 1.4 mil. Not too bad. Next one is Camona, like I just said. We've loaned him out to Valencias out in France, and he's played a game already, as you can see, in La Liga or Liga. And yeah, that is everything. Finances wise, we're doing alright. 13 million still in the bank, 1 million in the kitty if we want to spend, which we'll look at next season. And there was one more piece of news, and that was this. Effingham had a bid from West Ham, 40 million up front, but it could go up to 97 million. That was with like instalments and other bits and bobs, and I definitely said no to it. And he was alright. He said he didn't want to leave no more because no bids came in. So let me see if I can change that offer now. If I remove this, how much is his offer? How much is value? 63 to 85. So he's probably overvalued, but regards to him, if I go on his stats, he's growing great still. Only 19 years old. He's on just over £7,500 a week, which we could give him a deal if he wanted it. And yeah, look at the goals. He's still scoring in the Conference League. Played 6, scored 6. In La Liga, played 21, scored 16. And in the Copa del Rey, he's played 2 and scored 2. So he's continued where he left off last season. One of the best players in the club, but also up there with this lad who's doing so well under the radar. Belgium under 21 international, Noah Lazic, and look at him grow. Wow. Got the work rate, the vision, teamwork, passing, first touch, technique, decisions. He's got it all, and he's still developing. Like I say, 19, and he's been at the club a couple of years now. Yeah, it's his 2nd year, and we paid, I think he's the highest we've spent on a player, 7.25. I'm going to have a quick look at that. I know I'm rambling on today. It's because we ain't seen each other for a while, and I wanted to make sure we covered everything. Let's have a look at transfers. I know he's Cesar Hernandez is the dearest one. This defensive midfielder, again, Spanish. Seen him, he come at the start of this season. He's having a great season. So yeah, let's get into today's game against Sporting Gijón. So this is what we're going to go with: Paulo Enrique in goal, Barrasso at right back, Bilbao and Calvo in the centre back pairing, and then Wood on the left. Hernandez is just in front of him with Lajic and Neeson in front. Then Servilo on the right, Arte on the left, and Effion up front. And we've got a good bench now: Lange, Alberto, Garcia, Torres, Malagon, Ibrahim, Couto, Antonio. Some good players, and then so I feel like we are building. Still need a left back, and I feel like we need a backup goalkeeper and maybe a right winger. But it's so much better now. The European money's helping him massive as well. The further we go in that tournament, it's only going to great. And as you can see, we're third in the league. I forgot to show you that. Let me quickly show you it properly because you want to see it. We are third in the league. Even though we're close to the title, I don't think it's on. But we're having an amazing season again. Top goal scorer, they're all on 16, and that's including Effion. He's on 16 as well, as we've mentioned. He's got most shots out of all of them. But the lowest goals to minutes to goals ratio is the top one from Barcelona, Raul Perito. He's the best one with regards to that. But do you know what? Look at all these: 24, 28, 28. Let's have a look at this 24-year-old quickly. Oh yeah, he looks a bit good. Look, what's all this? Play left back, centre back, defensive midfield, right midfield, left wing. What is all that about? Don't know, but they've got a player on their hands there, definitely. And with a manager like Vinicius Jr., it's only, look at Gillenberg, Iceman, down here. He's only scored 7. He's in the late stages of his career though. Anyway, let's get back into it. So yeah, we're third in the league. We're waiting to find out who we get in the knockouts. That will probably be the next video, who we'll get in the Europa League Conference knockout. Look forward to that. I don't know how the new format works properly. I should know really, but it's been a while since we've been in Europe. And I don't know if like you get teams from the Europa League drop out into the Conference League, or so the competition's going to get a bit stronger. If it don't, then we're buzzing, because yeah, there's no one in there really of real quality. We blitzed it. Regards to us in the league, I don't know if the formation's overpowered or we're just overperforming or what. I don't know, and that's my worry. If we do, like I say, change that 3 midfield to a 2 midfield and have a cam, I do worry, will it weaken the team? Because this seems to be working perfect. Says that, and watch the Arte, boom. He's having a great season. You want to see the assists? He's absolutely pinpoint. Do you know what? I should call him Sat Nav, because he'll always get the ball to the destination. He's absolute unreal. Check the time. So yeah, man, it's doing very well. Overall, we need to keep winning, still keep. And do you know what? Now we've come out of Europe, we've had the winter break. Oh, Lazic, what did I tell you? This lad, he's the diamond in all of this, I think. I know Effion will get all the headlines of the goal scoring, and it's probably my favourite, Effion, but Lazic is top draw, man. But what I was saying was, I forgot. My mind's absolutely gone blank. Absolute brain farted. Come on, get it out. I knew that was a goal. You knew it. When he runs across goal like that, there's only one outcome. Okay, it is what it is. 2-2. still got one of the best strikers in the league who's yet to score. So I think the midfield is where our best strength is, if I'm honest. We've got Hernandez, Lazic, Nielsen. And then you look on the bench, we've still got good players there. Antonio. Who else is that? Malagon, we've just brought in as well. And I'm sure there's one out on loan. Oh, we used to have Cabello, but obviously he went to Arsenal. Anyway, let's go. Oh yeah, I was on about Europe. That's what I was on about. How far can we go? If we get Champions League this season, it'll be amazing. Absolutely amazing. As in, just for the money, to be in that league qualifying league, whatever you call it, group phase, it'll be amazing. FM24, it's got the chance. Oof, tried it. Do we have to bring some subs on here? Let's have a look, see how everyone is. So Nielsen's having a quiet game, so we will bring on Malagon. Do we bring Malagon on or Anton? Yeah, we'll do Malagon. FM24 is having a quiet game, so we're going to go with Garcia. We'll leave it like that for now. Hopefully we can get this over the line now. So yeah, what do you think? Do you think we should change the formation for next year? Even if we do finish in the Champions League and let's say we win the Conference League, I know it's massive ask, but if we win it all and we have a brilliant season, do you think we should change the formation to be more attacking, or do you think this works? Don't touch it, Bobby. Stop being a plonker. I don't know. I just feel like I don't know. I just feel like I like a cam. I like a cam. I like the wingers linking up from the cam into the striker and one-touch football around the box. I like it or not. I feel like if you ain't got the cam, you ain't got the facility to do that. And yeah, but you look on that heat map then, look how high we are up the pitch. Now, considering it's meant to be like a defensive formation, it's high. With and without the ball. Oh, Jesus. Sporting Goujon in 13th. Oh, come on. It's not going to happen. It is what it is. It is what it is. So, I'll see you in a minute for Granada. So, here we are for that game against Granada, and it's kind of the same lineup. So, Enrique in goal, Barrasso at right back, Calvo and Langui comes in at centre back, and John Ward at left back. Hernandez just in front of him, and then Lazic and Nielsen in front in the centre midfield. Servilo on the right, Luis Alberto comes in on the left, and FM24 up front. On the bench, on the fence. Torres, Malagon, Garcia, Bilbao, Antonio, Ibrahim, and Couto. Let's get into them. Fuck them up. Come on, lads. I'd love a win. Need a win after the last draw. Do you know what? If we would have won the last game, oh man, we'd have been sitting on 53. We'd been much closer to the title. Imagine that. Second season in title, bump. Just straight out of Spain, done it, completed it, mate. It's like there's going to be a penalty here. And if it is, it'll be FM24 on it, as there's no Torres on the pitch. Torres is still the best penalty taker, by the way. And it's no penalty, it was a dive. They should book him then. If he weren't a penalty, and it weren't a foul, Maybe it was just a normal tackle and he thought it. Okay, fair enough. Started well though here. Look how high we are. Love it. Get out, get out, get out, get out. Oh, now it's their penalty. Fuck. It's gone to VAR, and he don't need to go to the monitor this time because he's been told it's a penalty. Come on, Enrique. Big keeps. Oh, who's that? Hedwig. Hertwig? Okay. Alone. 1-0 down. I'll tell you what I noticed, I didn't mention in the last video, is obviously we play at the Cans Misses, our stadium, but in Europe we play at Mallorca's ground because for whatever reason ours must not meet the regulations, and we have to play at a different ground in Europe. So when we win the Europa Conference League, we have to play at the I forgot what it's called, something Sox or something like that, Mallorca's ground, which is good because we're getting a lot of revenue for it. I don't know if we pay Mallorca or what, but we must pay them something. But yeah, we're picking up a lot of revenue because there's more tickets obviously sold and the more bigger stadium. So it's good, man. It's good for revenue. It's good for finances. But what's not good is this result at the moment. And Lazic brings it out. We've lost it again. Sergio Rubio. Tackle Barrasso. Lazic. Calvo. Lazic. Nielsen. Alberto. Effinyon. What else is he going to do? He's going to put it straight in the back. He weren't offside, was he? No, I knew he weren't offside. I'll tell you what, it was close. Keeps come flying out and he's absolutely missed it completely. It just taps into an empty net. It's making it 1-1. Granada's only had that one shot as well and it went in the back of the net. Classic FM. Good half, good half. Need more though, so I'm going to go mad. Brasso's not happy with that, so I'm just going to pump him up a bit. Got the ability to change this game now. Go and do it. Come on! Granada. Granada. No, do you remember when ITV back in the day, it's like early 90s, maybe 80s, I think, I don't know. ITV used to be called Granada back in the day. That's what I think. I think of old British TV on VHS tapes and stuff like that. Anyway, go on, Effinyon, get him. Playing well here, Granada. Knocked it around the left back like he weren't there. Whips it. Good goal. Good goal. Started all the way from the back as well. Look at that. 1-2. Past the winger's got to get back in. Fullback's got to get back in, sorry. It's all the way in. Yeah, fair play. Sometimes you just concede good goals, and that was one of them. With their second shot of the game, second goal of the game. Look how high we are with that ball. You know what, we've got to change it. And I think Luis Alberto's having a honking game today. It's a shame because I've got no one else to play left wing. I'm going to have to leave him on. Nielsen's got to come off. Lazic is having a poor game. I'll tell you what, whole midfield needs changing. Antonio. Lazic is the one I will try not bring off if I don't have to. I'll leave him on. I'm going to bring Lange off for Bilbao. It's a bit tired, but yeah, let's go. Let's go. Come on, lads. Oh, look, we've had 2 games, so Barcelona and Real Madrid have got 2 games in hand on us now. Oh, I thought I was going to pinch it there. High press. Do you know what? Thought they passed out the press well then, but we've managed to get it. Oh, but Effignon's there. Oh, defender got blocked. Fair play. Fair play, man. Need to turn the screw a bit now. I don't know what that was about, by the way. Jesus. Absolute honking. Anyway. Sevilla, man. Valencia's the one. Sevilla, Villarreal. Villarreal got a good side, man. Remember when they was winning leagues a couple of years ago? Last 5 to 10 years, they've been winning the league. Or pushing for Europe. They've won, I think they were offside. They won the Champions League recently. Told ya. Miles offside. Find out how much now, but it was miles. I weren't too bad. But it was still offside. I'd love to know how many goals they scored that are offside. I suppose it don't matter, is it? He needs to work on his positioning. There we go, man. As if every time you lot come and watch, this is the result, man. Either draw or lose. You never see us win. But all throughout the rest of the season, we win massive games like that Sevilla game, and I don't know. I don't know. So anyway, it is what it is. Still a great season, even if we get into the Europa League again, back-to-back European competitions. You wouldn't have thought it. Not in the first 2 seasons. So we will come back for these 2 games, which at the moment unknown, but it will be the Europa Conference League games. So I've only got to play 3 games and then we're back anyway, so we won't be as much as a massive gap as what it was before. And then look at that, Getafe, which would be nice and easy. But then Real Madrid, Barcelona. Woo-hoo! Who's in the Conference League? When's the draw? Surely the draw's soon. Oh no, they're still playing. Fair enough. So yeah, if you like that, please hit a like on the video, subscribe if you want to see more, and thank you very much for watching.